Vitter speaking out against the use of federal dollars to pay for free cell phones for welfare recipients. And he joins us now in studio with why he believes your tax dollars are wasted through this program. Good morning.
Morning, Liz. Good to be with you.
Thank you. This is a very controversial program. I know it's heated on both sides, but federal tax dollars, dollars that we all pay into the system.
It's not federal tax dollars. It's dollars we pay through our cell phone bill or our landline bill. So anybody who pays their telephone bill has to pay into this program, and that's
Therefore,
where the money comes from.
So everyone,
right. Really, that's
you have
everyone.
a cell phone,
right?
You're paying for this.
Absolutely. And if you have a landline, you're paying for it twice.
Okay. So why are you against this, and what are you pushing for right now?
Well, two reasons I'm against it. First of all, I think this is just the entitlement society gone mad. I mean, everything is an entitlement, and apparently now it's a cell phone. I think that's crazy. We need to help people in emergencies. That's already possible because every cell phone, even if it's off a plan, if it just has a battery and operates, it can call 911, and a lot of charities collect those and give them out to folks who need that security. But this is an entitlement program gone mad. Secondly, it is absolutely rife with fraud. The FCC itself found that the top 5 companies who benefit from this program, and this is corporate welfare for those companies, they couldn't verify 41% of their participants as being eligible. It is absolutely rife with fraud, and as proof of that, a friend of mine went out and got this free cell phone yesterday. Took him about 10 minutes. He didn't have to show any significant documentation, and when he came back, he looked at the eligibility criteria. He doesn't qualify, so he's returning this today. But it took him no time. They're just handing these out at the street corner because it's basically a way for that company to get $9.25 a month from every ratepayer. And so they have an incentive to hand these out like candy.
Because initially it was set up to help those in lower income to have a phone, i.e. if they want to apply for a job or something, just a way for people to reach them.
Correct.
So how do those individuals facilitate that map if they don't have a cell phone? I mean, if they're saying that's initially what it was set up for.
Well, again, emergencies are always covered, but I don't think we need to provide everything under the sun, including a car, including a cell phone, including utilities, well, basic utilities, yes, but including other things in the home. I think there needs to be a limit to what the taxpayer, the ratepayer, has to provide others.
And what you're saying in terms of the fraud that you have found is that basically something that was initially set up to help those in need, you've got these corporations right now that are basically benefiting off of this, profiting from this.
Yeah, they're absolutely milking the system. They're handing these things out, literally handing them out at street corners. You see these tents and temporary storefronts set up all around town. They're handing them out because they know every time they do, they're going to basically get $9.25 a month. So they have absolutely no incentive to check eligibility, and they don't. And we proved that yesterday when my friend Clarence walked in. It's a white male in his 50s. He has a job. He didn't lie. He didn't say anything untruthful. They asked him, "Are you on government assistance?" He said no. He said, "But I'm interested in a free cell phone. I have a job, but I don't make a lot of money," which is also true. And he got this cell phone completely contrary to the program eligibility requirements.
My last question to you. So how much money is it costing individuals like myself on my cell phone bill because of this? And what's next in terms of your move in Washington, D.C. on this?
The average charge a month for everybody is about $250. So that's on your cell phone bill. It's also on your landline bill. It amounts to a lot of money nationally. This program has grown from its inception, $143 million, to almost $2 billion today, and it continues to explode. You look around town, and there are stores advertising free cell phones. There are tents being set up on street corners, free cell phones. So it is absolutely being milked by the biggest beneficiaries, who aren't just the people getting the phones. It's the corporate welfare kings, quite frankly.
And you've got a bill on this?
Yeah, I have a bill and an amendment on a separate bill this week.
Okay, thank you, Senator Vitter, for bringing us up to date on this. Thank you for coming in.